All set.
Good afternoon. My name is Scott Klein. I am the co-director of employer outreach for the Illinois ESGR, the Employer Support for the Guard and Reserve. And so thrilled to be kicking off yet another virtual statement of support signing. We are certainly eager to get back in person and meet with some fantastic employers that have committed in their support for those that serve in the National Guard and the Reserve. But due to COVID-19, we have been improvising and been very innovative, might I add, in making sure that we are recognizing and thanking, and of course, getting those statements of support from fantastic businesses, organizations, and government employers throughout our great state of Illinois. So I personally can say thank you as a Army Reserve officer. I am grateful for companies and employers in general that have made that commitment to support those that serve within your organizations in the Guard and Reserve. And today, we're thrilled to be joined by Sheriff Bill Brown from Clark County here in Illinois, who has agreed to sign a statement of support, and we're very grateful. So in a moment, we'll go ahead with that. But I am going to introduce Robert Lewis, who is program manager for the Department of Veteran Affairs, Illinois Higher Consortium, and we're very privileged to have Robert join us in ceremony today. Robert, do you have anything to say?
Absolutely, Shalom. Thank you very much, and thank you, Laurie, as well. And Sheriff Brown, it's always an honor to be in the presence of any organization, especially one that serves our community as well as you guys do, protecting it, and but also understanding and acknowledging that the Guard and Reserve are to be honored as well for their service and to come back home and still have that same privilege. So thank you very much for what you're doing. We honor you, and this is great. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And now I'm going to turn it over to my friend and colleague, Laurie Silvey, who is the chair of the ESGR. And Laurie and I we love to do these signings because it gives us the opportunity to thank those that really matter in our community. So Laurie, if you don't mind, explain the statement of support that Sheriff Brown will be signing in just a moment.
Sure. So the Statement of Support program is one of ESGR's main efforts to increase and keep strong support for the Guard and Reserve. The goal of an SOS is to inspire employers to support their reserve component employees by acknowledging publicly that your company recognizes the importance of the Guard and Reserve. So we've been doing statements of support with ESGR since about 1972 and have had hundreds of thousands of employers sign. So we are very happy that the Clark County Sheriff is now stepping up to sign and proudly display your own SOS as one of those employers. So I'm going to go ahead and read what you are signing, the pledge, which says, we fully recognize, honor, and comply with the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act. We will provide our managers and supervisors with the tools that they need to effectively manage employees who serve in the Guard and Reserve. We appreciate the values, leadership, and unique skills service members bring to the workforce and will encourage opportunities to hire guardsmen, reservists, and veterans. We will continually recognize and support our country's service members and their families in peace, in crises, and in war. So with that, we'll ask you, Sheriff Brown, to go ahead and sign the SOS and date it.
Okay, let's see if we can do something here at this computer.
Perfect.
How about
And
that?
we can actually see you sign it that way.
That work? Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, wonderful. And let me be the first to thank you and congratulate you for signing that.
Thank you.
I'll turn it back over to you, Todd, or Scott.
Okay, I know who Todd is, Laurie. Well, thank you, Sheriff Brown, and again, congratulations. Thank you for joining the many Illinois employers that have made that same statement of support. We are very grateful to have the Clark County Sheriff's Office join us. If you don't mind, tell us a little bit about why you've committed to sign the statement of support and who in your department is currently serving in the Guard and Reserve.
Absolutely. It's our country would not be what it is today without our brave men and women in our law enforcement. And it's important that those who are in our Guard and Reserves have the support of their employers. So whenever they're gone, they don't have to worry about coming back to a job and things of that nature. And it's just so important that they know that no matter where they're at, they have the constant support of those that they've left behind. I have currently two gentlemen that's in the Guard, and one is Sergeant Evan Davidson, and the other one is Sergeant Stephen McKillop. I believe he's actually a first sergeant. And if I got that wrong, I apologize. But two fantastic young men. They're good leaders in our office. There's no doubt that they're good leaders in the units that they're assigned to. And the military should be as proud as I am to have them part of their unit.
That's fantastic. That's the beauty of the Guard and Reserve is those that serve in the community bring back a wealth of knowledge and experience to their on both sides, in both their civilian employment, in your case in law enforcement, such an important responsibility, and certainly in their responsibilities in the Guard and Reserve. So once again, congratulations, thank you, and we hope that you display this proudly. And we look forward to hopefully your help in reaching other organizations across Clark County that might be willing to make that same statement.
Be glad to help out with that any way I can.
Thank you.